By the year 2020, the state could see $2.4 billion in marijuana sales annually, but depending on what happens in the legislature, you may no longer have to go to a retail shop to buy pot.
The state is studying the idea of allowing you to grow marijuana at home. Hannah Kim shows us why many in the marijuana industry are already against it.
They're trading green for green. Pot sales are up across Washington with Seattle stores at #1, followed by Tacoma. But the black market is still thriving.
The state system hasn't captured probably more than 55% of the total market out there.
The black market is one big reason why marijuana advocate John Kingsbury says every adult should be allowed to grow pot at home.
An indoor plant can yield anywhere from 3 ounces to 8 ounces is normal. You can get it higher if you're a good gardener.
And that's the kind of information the state is now seeking.
Have there been problems in other states? Is that something that we can do?
State lawmaker Shelley Kloba says out of the 8 states where marijuana is now legal, Washington is the only place that does not allow people to grow recreational pot at home.
One option would be a very tightly controlled, regulated way.
The state is toying with the idea of allowing people to grow up to 4 plants at home. So say each of those plants yields 3 ounces, for example. One retailer telling me that's equal to about $1,800 in sales on average. So home grows could potentially eat away profits in a budding industry, but many in the marijuana business say money isn't the main concern.
The concept of home grows as currently proposed is something that we don't see in alignment with the priorities of keeping cannabis out of the hands of minors.
The Washington Cannabis Association represents about 70 marijuana companies from seed to sale. They not only worry about minors, but what the federal government will do if the state loosens regulations.
The current regulatory system is the best approach.
The Liquor and Cannabis Board is seeking opinions from the public, turning in their findings to lawmakers on December 1st.
If you had to vote on this issue today, how would you vote?
You know, I have to tell you, I don't have enough information at this point in time.
Kloba is torn, but if you ask Kingsbury, it's an absolute yes to home grows, but not under the current proposal.
The 4 with the permits, which is what they're suggesting, is going to make a system that people just go, pfft.
Because Kingsbury says it's hard to grow marijuana.
It requires money, it requires skill, you have plant failures.
He says 15 plants should be the limit. That's how many a medical marijuana patient can grow right now. But Kingsbury says home growers would need to keep themselves and their neighbors safe. He admits it might be a safety concern for some in the community.
It is incumbent upon the person growing it to make sure that they have adequate security measures.
Well, although the Washington Cannabis Association is opposed to recreational pot grows at home, some retailers outside of the organization tell us that they support it.
So if you would like to weigh in on this matter, the Liquor and Cannabis Board will be accepting emails until October 11th. And we've got a link to that email on our website. Go to q13fox.com.